Us to the peoples.
All right, everyone. I am back, and I'm back with everybody who is here. Why did? Oh, that's right. That's a different source. Hold on
Bum,
one
bum,
second.
bum.
Because I'm
Because she's
difficult.
trying to outsource.
Hold on. I have a new background for my stuff. One second.
1,000.
Oh, good lord. Good lord. Okay. I'm fucking everything up. Leave me alone. All right.
You know what they say? If it ain't broken, break it.
No, I'm not Victor.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's more than fair.
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, now I'm gonna find whatever else thing I can get us in trouble with. The ancient
Okay, I
red
fixed it.
dragon. I'm gonna piss that thing off.
No,
Good
we are
night,
not
red
pissing off
dragon.
the. I don't think he's a liar.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the show where we are discussing. Hold on.
A little bit of speculation.
Hold on. Let me. Well, we are discussing why God dropped a.
Your sound
ascending
is cutting out.
Oh, is it? Is it still cutting out?
Yeah, your sound is cutting out.
That doesn't make any sense because it looks.
It was cutting out on my end.
It was. Now it doesn't sound like it is.
Is it good now?
Yeah, it's good now.
Oh. Oh, I think that was because I had my other thing and it was trying to do two things at the same time.
Well, stop trying to do two things at the same time.
Well, you know,
You fucking overachiever.
I tried it. But maybe
Meanwhile, I'm over here doing like four things at the same time. So
But maybe I want it to work that way.
Well, unfortunately,
well, how are
not
we
for you.
supposed to play if we can't hear you speak?
I mean, well,
Just-
you know that's the key. Anyway,
guess
no,
what
we were
the
having we were having a discussion about why Codger dropped the sending stone into
me
into
and
pocket.
me and Victor / Harambe were having discussion about the trust that we have in Kadra.
I wouldn't say I don't trust him completely anymore.
Thank
but that's
you for
suspicious.
dropping. Give the DM advantage.
Damn it!
It happens already.
This is too early. Too early to start that shit.
Nah, it's never
gotta
early
start it
enough.
off like that.
That's true. Add the suspense right off the bat.
Where is?
I just sent the share chat invite.
Oh, hold on a second. I will get it. 1 second. Making sure everything was good. Accept. Let me accept this and mute and unmute and notify all of my followers that we are doing the thing.
Thing.
The thing.
Yeah. That thing.
We did the thing.
That thing. That thing. That thing you do. I don't remember how that song goes.
But thank you, Varpsal, for giving me the advantages. We are actually currently waiting for another player. She is running a little tiny bit late today, so she will be here shortly. As you can see, Ashana's not here, down in the bottom corner of the screen there. So she'll get here when she gets here. Anyway,
Yeah.
We could start without her though.
yes, we can. Actually, let me also, while I'm doing this, let me open the Jade's. Where is the Jade? I don't know where the Jade went. Oh, there you are.
She
I'm right
just
here.
disappeared.
She
I was
just
looking-
fucking disappeared.
I was looking for your stream so I could literally walk into your stream and go do this.
That will be today's episode. People just disappearing.
Nice.
You can do the same thing, you know. It kind of makes sense. We're in each other's streams. Anyway, so who wants to give a recap of what happened in our last
I'll do it.
episode? All right, Victor, what do you got?
I got a book.
Me too.
Nice.
Same.
We went to see the council.
Mm-hmm. Well, a couple of you did.
It was me. Well, at first it was just me and Zerai, if I remember right. Because then Zerai had to run back to the ship because
Yes.
our friend Kadra figured out that Zerai had the book, and it was almost admitted. So I had to go on a long potty break. And then I think she came back with Ashana to make sure we
Yes.
didn't spill the beans to the council.
Because because I tried lying to Kadra that I didn't have the book on me, and it didn't go very well. So
No, it
Ashana was like, "Let me come with you because you suck at lying."
it failed drastically. And then we went and talked to the council. Kind of gave what we knew as far as what plans were going on, and that Keldium has captured a god. We convinced them that we don't know if he has the book or not anymore.
Which was the lie.
Yep.
Which was the lie that I yeah.
Desperately
Let
needed
him-
help with.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fact that Ashana and Victor were there helping me with the lie, or helping Zerai with the lie, she would have been fucked.
Just a little bit.
I believe we told them that we went to Pandora because that's where we last knew he was, and they were surprised we didn't go crazy.
They're surprised we survived.
Yeah.
I think they were also a little ashamed that I survived, to be honest.
Maybe.
Not ashamed, but what's the word I'm looking? Disappointed.
Disappointed.
Yeah.
After that, the ancient red dragon pretty much shoot everybody out of the room, leaned right in Zorai's face, and pretty much demanded that she bring the book as soon as she has it. And we debated if we should test out a theory of dragon bite eat survival, right?
We have a cadre we can test this with.
Yeah. So that scared the hell out of Zerai, and we hurriedly went back to the ship before potential bad things happened. Once we got to the Kadra we invited the ship later to go over what happened in the
Mhm.
meeting. And then I believe it was during that time Dana found the safe and read into the book, which I think it was found the ways to either disrupt or stop the ritual from happening, which was pretty much somebody had to mess it up, or Zerai has to kill Kaladin.
Which we basically already knew.
Yeah, but that was the only two options, if I remember right. When we got back to the ship, Kadra showed up. We relayed everything to Kadra, so Kadra has pretty much everything that we know now. Kadra told us about a secret room in the library, gave us a diamond to get us into the room, told us how to open the middle of it so a pedestal would show up that the book originally sat in. Also snuck a sending stone in on us, which may or may not be active.
No. He snuck a sending stone into Ashana's pocket.
Mm-hmm. Which may or may not be active.
Because Ashana was flirting with him.
Yeah.
You got to remember, Ashana hasn't
Neither
things
can-
for Dragonborn or dragons. She
I
wants to fuck a dragon.
Yeah, I get that, but I still am a little weird.
And
of
she's
what
not
his
a bard.
intentions were
yet.
with that.
You know, to each their own.
She's gonna be like 5 classes by the time this is over.
She's gonna be, yeah.
After that, we went to, I believe it was where we came into the world. Was where we went back to get to that space where the library exists.
I believe so. I think it was the same continent.
Yeah. Went through the same like maze type thing that we went to originally when we first were there.
Mm-hmm.
Found the room that Kadra was referring to.
Mm-hmm.
Decided not to put the book back just because we weren't quite sure if it was a good decision at that time.
Well, it's more of...
And we needed to read more, I think. Also.
Yeah, it's more of Zerai feels like she needs to read more to see if she can find a flaw in the plan somewhere.
And then we went and actually found the room that Ladem was in the first time we were there. Thankfully, we I think it was Dana had notes on how to get to the right room to open the door.
I was actually hoping that somebody remembered how to open the door.
To the left.
I kind of was curious what happened if we did it, because that would have been entertaining.
Well, there's what? 3 times 2 times... Wait,
Yeah.
it's 2 times 3 times 3. So 2 times 3, 6. There's 18 combinations. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yep.
And then we went into the library, and I believe that's where we left off.
And then we had a little tiny mini one-shot, and a random bunny is going to run across the screen. I actually need to get a little bunny that I can push a button and it'll run a little bunny across my screen. That's what I need.
I don't have notes about the one-shot, though.
I don't have notes on the one-shot either.
Well, none of you have watched the one-shot. I guess Harambe kind of watched it, but doesn't remember what happened.
No, I stayed in for when you showed it during the... After the episode, after the session.
You watched it, Vorpsel. Good. You want to give them a recap of what happened for the one-shot?
Dishes while it was on, because I had some stuff around the house.
That's hilarious. I should invite...
You also got to remember that...
I was gonna say I should invite Vorpsel in here just for a voice to give you guys the recap of what happened.
Do it.
Vorpsel will get an inspiration.
Vorpsel, you want an inspiration? No. No. So the one shot was basically a one shot with Mango, and Mango got sent back to her own little world, back to her original world. And you inspire already. Yes, this is true. You definitely give all the inspiration. And in that one shot, she actually got to meet a lich, and found out that death was not responding to the lich, which is kind of odd for people who worship literally are all about death, because he's a red wizard of Thay. In fact, the red wizard of Thay, and had to go kill a god. Decided to not kill a god because she couldn't. That would be silly. And it happened to be a befuddled wizard that you all may or may not have ever met before.
Oh, Fizzbend?
Yep.
What?
It's fucking great.
Fizzbend.
No, it's not Fizzbin. They're not the same characters. They can never be the same
What was
characters.
it?
Ask
his
Margaret
name
Weiss.
changed like his name changed like 3 times.
Ask
okay?
Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. They are not the same characters. They are the authority. That Banfizz and Fizzbin and Zifnab are not the same characters.
It was
100%,
glorious, anyways.
Definitely not. And so she met him, and he gave her a bunch of information and said, "Hey, I need to I am supposed to kill you." So he put a little bit of blood on the blade and sent it back to the lich, pretending, oh, this is my blood. Yep. And the lich bought it, and sent her home, just doing exactly what she asked.
Yeah, she did not try to lie about it at all.
Nope, no lying at all. She almost, yeah. She almost got herself killed. That would have been funny.
It wouldn't be a Mango adventure if she didn't try to get herself killed at least once or twice.
This is
That's true.
very true, and she nearly did. She almost opened her mouth and got herself killed and said the wrong things. But so that was the one shot, and here we are, and Shauna's still not here, so I don't know where Callie is. Did she said anything? No, not yet.
Everybody, mass spam DM her. Where are you at?
Nah, she'll be here when she
She'll
gets
be
here.
here when she gets here. She was running
Yeah.
an errand. She had an appointment.
Oh, no. I just thought it would be funny.
No. I would be pissed if y'all started mass spamming me, honestly. That's why I keep my phone on silent. So people can't mass spam me and annoy me.
So, you guys are currently in the library. What would you like to do?
I want to,
Read
like,
books.
obviously. I want to start, like, looking through, like, going up and down the rows and seeing if there's anything on the godhood ritual.
I will go up different aisles and see if I can find anything.
Okay.
Also, would there be anything specifically about like Cadre and stuff in the library?
Oh, you want to know stuff about Cadres, like what?
Want to check to see if there's anything that might be off as far as like what we know about him.
Okay. Dana, what are you doing?
Was I given or made aware of these sending stones?
Yeah, you identified it.
Yeah, you identified as Shauna's
But-
sending stone.
I don't think we ever asked you if it was active though.
Yeah, would I know that off of the identifier?
You have to activate them.
Okay, so it's not the thing it was before where it was like an active sending stone.
So the other one that you had found was an active sending stone. It was always active. Basically, it's a listening device.
Yeah, but the one that Cadre gave us is
The
not
one that
that?
the one that Cadre gave you is you have to actually activate it.
Okay,
Told you I trust Cadre.
I guess he's just like slipping loot in our pockets without saying
I
anything.
don't
Maybe
fully
he's shy.
distrust
I don't
him.
know.
He's
But
just
at
trying to
the-
get in Ashana's pants.
At the same time, though, I still
I
don't
don't
see
think
why
he has
couldn't
to try.
just hand it to us.
He
I
was
think
trying.
Ashana
All right,
is ready and willing.
he was being. Listen, he was being
I don't want to speak
inconspicuous
for
because
her, but
no, but I'm just saying he was probably being inconspicuous because he has like a reputation to uphold. He's supposed to be like this big noble dragon.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, but still. We're in an isolated spot where nobody can hear us or see us.
No, I know. I feel like it's a little sus too.
Okay, cool. I'm not the only
Well,
one.
but since Ashana's not here, I'll probably go looking to see if there are any scrolls around.
I'm gonna ask him about it soon. Next time I see him.
All
While
right.
also like passively perusing to see about our actual mission.
So you're just passively looking for specifics. Anything in particular about your mission?
No, more like sorry, I was saying like I'm like passively looking for information about the the
Kinda
like gods and godhood ritual and actively looking for scrolls.
So, actively looking for scrolls. Got it. That is probably your. Knowing Dana, that would probably be her primary.
I
Everything
wanted to
else
get in here before
was
to look
secondary.
for scrolls.
Makes sense.
Yes, nobles can get freaky. I agree.
And now there's no Ladem here to watch me while I potentially steal scrolls.
This is very true. All right. So,
Hey, like I keep telling y'all, how you go about getting your ill-gotten goods to benefit the party is none of my concern.
first, I need each of you to roll a investigation check for me.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm going to use my second channel divinity
Oh, hey, that's not that bad, actually.
and give myself a +2 because I have a +0 in
You're
investigation.
joking.
So do I.
I'm not taking a natural one, and instead I'm going to use my one and only reroll. Oh my god.
I think a 15 is pretty decent, so I'll stick with it.
My greed is being punished by the
Alright.
dice.
I
this
am I'm
advantage.
using
And
Give them no
all the
quarter.
players will get an additional advantage.
Let's
Thank
go. I'm
you.
using it right now.
I rolled a 3 on
You're
the die,
you're fucking me.
so
I got 2 1s and a 4. That's insane. That's insane, and it's not fair.
oh, that's a 13. I guess I'll take a 13.
Okay. So Zerai got a 13, a Victor got a
15.
15, and a Dana got a
I got 2 6s and a 9.
9. Dana, as you are looking around, looking for specific scrolls, you open a scroll, and as you begin to unroll it, you read the first words, and it says, "Baby shark." That's how bad it
Oh,
was.
this spell is useless.
That's not a
Summon
spell.
Summon Baby Shark song.
You found the Baby Shark song before it ever came out, or actually after it came out. I should
Make
say.
sure to add that to your spellbook.
You can add Baby Shark to your spellbook.
Yeah.
I don't think Baby Shark is going to help us in any situation.
No, I don't think that'll help either. That's why she failed.
It'll confuse the enemy.
You actually might still find something, but Victor. Actually,
Yeah.
sorry. Zerai rolled next highest.
Aw.
Zerai. As you are looking for something very in particular, please roll a percentile.
A percentile.
You're gonna have a book fall on your head if you get too low.
You know what? That would be my luck.
It's insane because I have a 20 passive investigation.
Ooh,
Right.
89.
Zerai gets knocked out from book.
Well, this isn't a passive. This is active
I
because
know-
you are
I know.
actively looking.
I'm aware.
An 89.
Yeah.
So,
At least I rolled something possibly decent.
as you are looking around, you don't find anything about the ritual, because as you're looking through all the books, you do find lots of books on gods, and a small bunny. You
Kill
find
it.
you find a book about a bunny.
Found a bunny book.
Found a book about bunnies.
Or a bunny in a book.
Ooh.
Callie,
3D model.
Callie, why are you not in chat, Callie? Oh, you are. She's in chat now. Hold on.
Ah!
Woo!
I didn't see you, so let me drop you in our thingy really quick, so I can go to. Oops, not you. I don't want you. I want Callie. There it is. And let me copy this, and I will send you yours. No, that's the wrong place. I don't want to put it in that group. I want to put it in this group. Whoop. Down here. There we go. She's still setting up, so give her a second. So you find a list of a book of all the different types of gods depending on what pantheon they are, and there are a lot more gods than you ever thought. And a lot of them overlap and almost take each other's spots. There are tens of thousands of gods. You had no idea of all the different pantheons, of all of the different types of things throughout all of our history, all of history in the past. Every single, even your fantasy gods, you find books on all of them.
Well, this isn't exactly what I was looking for. I'll just kind of start flipping through the pages a little bit.
And Victor,
Ah!
you are looking for stuff on Caladim specifically, so roll a percentile for me.
Kalim or Kadra. Percentile?
Yep.
Oh no. Don't
Caladim
do
or
that.
Kadra.
23.
23. You had to get above a 20.
For percentile,
Yeah.
you never really know though.
You had to get I gave you an 80% chance of finding something, so you only had to get above a 20.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So, as you are looking around, you find a history of Azmathu. And you find out that Caladim, you actually find a history of Caladim and of all of the librarians for this library.
Okay.
And it goes back many centuries. Caladim is the last one in the book. And it basically tells you that he was born born in squalor, and at a very young age had a knack for magic.
Okay.
he was brought before the dragons, showing his ability, and rose through the ranks extremely fast, like a perfect prodigy for magic. Like he was born to magic.
Okay.
Rose faster than anyone has ever rose in the history of the world's magic. You also find that he was extremely giving and very, very passionate. He had a passion for the arts and was had met his significant other a few years before you met him, and that they were going to be getting married.
Oh, that sucks.
And that is the last passage that you find in the book.
Yeah.
So this guy was like decent person, and we just ruined his life.
Yep. You kind of did.
Are we the bad guys?
No.
No, let's make this clear. Y'all are fine. It's my fault his fucking spouse died.
We all take responsibility.
Why was he looking through the book in the first place, though? That's
Yeah.
well, maybe to bring it back here, now that we know that he was part of this place.
Yeah, but
So-
did he have knowledge of the secret compartment?
I don't think so. I thought Kaiser said that even Kaladin did not know about it.
He shouldn't have known about it.
At least I'm pretty sure that's what Kaiser told us.
That's what Kadra thought, that he didn't know what about it.
So I guess as far as we would know, it'd probably be we don't know.
We don't know.
Unless somehow he tells us that he knew or not.
Yeah.
Which that's not information I really care to get from him.
I'm guessing there's nothing I find about Kadra though. At least anything.
Kadra, you
be different from
so
what we know.
Kadra is you do find another book on Kadra, and because it has you find a lineage of dragons, and Kadra is about 200 years old. He is the next in line to inherit his father's throne. He is a still in dragon years. He's still a young adult. He's still very young. He is in Dragonkind. He is known to be very, very thoughtful and a think outside the box dragon. And is very practical.
Dan also told me something like he thirsts for power or something. He just doesn't admit it. Fuck.
Thank you,
No.
Hair.
No, not that you can tell. Oh, don't forget to send Jade. Don't forget to send her a invite.
Yeah, hold on.
You still have a thing in front of your thing, Ashana.
Maybe he's not. Maybe he's trustworthy still.
I'm telling you, I trust him. All right, leave it be.
No.
I'm also still eating. I just
Oh.
walked in the door.
You're okay.
I'm still questioning about it.
And that's pretty much the gist you get of him. It doesn't tell him, a lot about him personally, other than those things. Kind of
Cal,
like
you have an invite.
So he's an artsy type, that Kaladin. Throw some art at him. It'll mess him up.
So that's pretty much what you all three get. Callie. What are
Yeah.
you doing inside the library?
I don't know. I can't remember where we were at, and I missed
So you're
everything.
currently inside the library. Inside this I guess no
Extra
other way to
corner.
explain it is kind of like a temple. Where you remember you had the wall that was writing on the wall that was writing history. There was a huge hole in the center. You went into the other room, and Zariah and Dana walked up to this thing, turned the key a couple times, turned it back a couple times, turned it another way a couple times, and opened this door into this huge library.
2 rights and a left.
Two
Rights
rights
and
and
a
a left.
Oh, right.
Don't go 2 lefts and a right. That would just be bad.
I take it everybody kind of went off in their own directions.
Yes.
Well, you totally missed me rolling two 1s and a 4 trying to find scrolls.
She found Baby Shark Scroll.
I heard that part. That was awesome.
Yeah, that
And
was,
somebody found a book of bunnies.
A book with bunnies in it. Yeah.
Well,
So we're in there, hey?
You're in there. You have access to anything, any knowledge
No
up to
one-
this point in history.
and there's no one that we know
Possibly.
of who's there to check on us.
There's
I'm
no
gonna go looking
no
for
current librarian.
a book of death.
steal all the books you can.
A book of death. Anything in particular?
How to avoid it?
Okay.
I
Or
think you're
anything
already
doing
warlock
a poor
related.
job.
Roll,
of that.
roll. Oh, so roll an investigation check. Roll an investigation check for me.
How not to die for
Oh.
dummies.
I can finally use my investigation check? Yes.
Yes, roll your investigation check.
Oh, also you have an extra advantage.
Yep, you have one more advantage.
22.
22.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay.
Hey, I got a +7, man.
Roll me
Finally doing the thing you're meant to do.
roll me a percentile.
You sure you want to do that? Last time I ended up with death.
I
Just
mean,
don't
you
roll a
also
one.
Maybe that's what you want this time because you might be looking for death.
you also decided to talk to a spirit. Thing
I
that you
just
didn't
roll
know
one,
was
right?
It's
You
the
roll-
double one.
It's the double. It's the 2 10s.
Yeah, I just hit it once though, right?
Yeah, you just hit it
Yeah.
once. What'd you get?
4?
A total of 4?
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Just a 4. Okay.
Holy shit.
They're- okay.
It's a
just
4.
It's just a 4. Well, you had a very high percentage of getting it because you got so high on your investigation. You actually find a book on becoming a lich.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
That's how you don't die.
Okay, so we all know now. Become a lich and we're good. Got
I'm
it.
gonna tuck that into my bag. Do I have to check this shit out? Like, I don't know the rules here.
I don't know, do you?
We'll find
There's
out.
there's no,
Isn't there like
no
an
library
actual?
keeper.
Isn't that like a magic item? Doesn't it have a name?
This is just a legend and lore book on how to become a lich.
A legend and lore, hey?
Yes.
You can put that book in your inventory if you'd like to. Is a custom item.
Oh yeah, the Book of Vile Darkness is what I was thinking of.
It is not the Book of Vile Darkness. It is a book very similar.
I just had to look up D&D evil book, and then I got the name.
D&D evil book.
So, what do I call it?
It is the legend and lore of becoming a lich.
You call it the Necronomicon.
It is not the Necronomicon.
Necrocomicon is a different
Necronomicon.
Yeah, I know. I said it earlier.
No, that's why I said it that way.
The Nemconomicon?
Yes,
It is
it
none.
has the,
It is none of those.
The
things.
Namco Joy-Con. There we go.
it has the
The
Konami
Nico
code,
Panharmonicon.
Konami cheat code in it.
Oh God, y'all are horrible.
What? That's a
Yeah,
lie.
well, you put up with us, so.
I do.
I'm not finding it.
It's not going to be. You'll have to make it as a custom item.
Oh.
So add a custom item and write book. And you'll have to type it in.
That's a wild
Where
find.
the fuck am I?
Did you find make a custom item?
Oh, there they are.
So, okay, hold on. I'll go in here and help you out.
We now have how to become a god and how to become a lich.
So,
Alright,
if
so
you're
one
looking
person's
at
gonna
your
become a
character sheet,
lich,
hold on.
one's
Let me
becoming
help
a
you
god.
out.
Who wants to become the lich?
Hey, I've gone from a rogue to a warlock. What's another lich?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
What's like, a
I just
level
don't
of
want to
lich?
rot.
It's
So we'll make Soraya god, and the rest of us become liches. Got it.
Sarai doesn't want to be a god.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
view.
We're gonna pull the old switcheroo.
Shauna. All right, so Shauna, if you're looking at your character sheet, if you go to your inventory, go over to manage inventory.
Okay.
See, it says where it says add custom item.
Okay.
Click the little down button.
Gotcha.
Where it says custom item number, and you put the name in there, and it's a book. You can write a notes on it. You can write the description or whatever you want to put on it, and you have one, and then add it to your item.
Damn,
Add
I
it
need
to your
to get
inventory.
this subclass.
After I finish flipping through the book that I found earlier, I'm going to put it back and I'm going to continue looking for what I was looking for before the book, see if there's anything on the ritual.
Roll a wisdom. I will let you do just a straight up history check.
I will also do that after I put the books away.
A history or a wisdom?
Well, do a history check and add your wisdom modifier.
Okay.
A wisdom history check.
A wisdom history modifier. Because this is history, but it's also using your insight about history.
That'll be a 23 total.
23. You realize that there's going to be nothing that you want in any book, because this is the only place in the entire universe that this is written is the book you have.
Fuck.
Literally, the gods would not allow it to be written anywhere else. They would literally wipe it from existence.
Well, in that case, I'm going to go sit in a corner.
Now you could look up other things. There are other things you could probably look up. Not the ritual itself, but because that's the ritual itself would never allowed to be outside the book. But you could look up because this library has basically every book since the beginning of this universe. What information could you possibly gain from then till now?
Trying to think of something that would be helpful. The only thing that I really want to know about is like how to stop this ritual.
Well, you've read that.
True.
You know how to stop the ritual. There are other things that are still in play in this universe that you might want to research. I don't know.
Come back to me.
Could we find anything about surviving Pandora?
Oh,
That's actually a good idea.
You know what? I'm gonna look for that. I'm gonna put the books away and look on a book for Pandora.
okay.
It's specifically about defenses against it and surviving in it.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Tell me what to roll.
Roll a investigation again.
God damn it! I'm using inspiration. Okay, I'll stick with that. That's better.
Okay, so these are all books. Like this library holds everything historical since the universe was created.
I believe so.
Pretty much every book you could possibly think of.
Okay, I'm gonna look for something else too.
Yeah. Who was the god who was captured by Caladim?
Hoar.
Hoar, yeah.
Hoar.
And he was the last god that was created too?
Yep.
Okay. I'm probably going to look for information on Hoar.
I got an 18.
All right. Victor, roll percentile.
78.
78. You find books on some of the environmental hazards of surviving in Pandemonium.
Pandemonium.
Some of the things that spells like resist energy, and magical items like earplugs or a helmet telepathy would be useful.
I need to write these down because I'm totally gonna forget this. Ugh. Go ahead.
Things that will magical means of navigation would also probably help. Things like also some to keep yourself from becoming mad. Amulet of the proof against detection and location could help to mitigate some of the effects. Protection from good and evil to resist the plane's influence. Things that will increase your wisdom and intelligence, because you will consistently have your wisdom and intelligence threatened while you're there. Things to change gravity, because gravity and things can change in an instant in Pandemonium. Things you might expect to encounter are demons, quasits, shadows, demon lords. There are exiles, prisoners that have been sent here in exile. So before you go into Pandemonium, you probably want to prepare spells to encounter environmental things.
Are you writing this down? Because I'm not.
I'm writing this down.
Okay, good.
Stay away from rivers and unstable terrain.
Rivers.
Find alternate ways of communication, like telepathy.
Okay, because that's like the helmet. You said helmet of telepathy also at one point? Okay. So what was the thing you said before that? Because I missed that.
Find things for avoid dangers like rivers and unstable
Okay.
terrain.
Okay. I think I got everything that you said.
And find areas where wind is less intense if you want to rest.
And
But you kind of figured that one out earlier.
Yeah, just a bit. Other ways of communication. Okay, I think I got everything.
Yeah, those are probably the best things you could possibly do to survive.
Okay.
Good lookup. You probably want that. Could be some information you want.
Yeah, I don't know how that just randomly popped into my head, but I'm like, oh god! We need to
Dana,
not
are you
die
looking
at that
up? So after you find this scroll, Dana, you kind of toss it down angrily. I'm sure. Like, I didn't want that. Roll another investigation check.
14.
14. Roll a percentile.
69.
Yay!
69.
We know what she's finding.
There you go.
Hey yo.
How'd you know? All right. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. It let me do no, it won't let me do that. I have to go to the other one. All right. Okay, so as you are going and looking, you're looking for scrolls, and as you're looking through this set of scrolls, you don't find it. You're looking through them. There's nothing that in particular, and your hand comes to a shelf, and as you're sliding your hand, you find a spell book. It's been sitting here for a very long time.
Oh.
And you pick up the book, and as your hand picks it up out of the thing, you feel it almost resist for a moment, and then it slides out. And as you look at the book, you see the book itself doesn't have words. It has a magic mouth imprinted on it.
It's going to eat you.
But it's a mimic book
Strange.
form.
Who be you?
That's good, doctor.
Oh, a book that talks.
Surely nothing bad will come of this.
I'm just perusing.
Well then, peruse elsewhere. I am not for perusing.
Said step off.
They said, "Put me back. I'm sleeping."
How dare you disturb Boss Lumber?
Cruising. I'm something you search for. That's an ego and a half.
I'm like absolutely befuddled by this.
Stuff socking it, throw it in
Do
your
you
bag.
happen to-
Investigate later.
Do you happen to know the other books on the shelf?
They don't talk to me. Why would they do that?
Well, I'm just curious. I've never met a book that talks. I don't know if there's something I'm missing out on. Is there any useful information that you have?
I have all of the information inside of myself.
He wants you to look inside him.
He wants you to want him.
If you are,
We don't-
if you are
okay, it's-
interested in beyond cruising, and I have plenty of spells inside.
What's the catch?
Can we hear it from where we're
What's
standing?
the catch?
Is there a catch? I do not think I have a catch. You can look on my edge, but since my last wizard did not put a catch on me,
It's a literal book. Literature.
Who was your last owner?
it was a wizard named, I believe, Ellie Monster?
What?
Elminster?
What?
Yes, I believe that was his name.
Ellie Monster?
Ellie Monster. I can't say I'm familiar.
Actually, you're not. Roll a history check.
12.
A 12. Oh, why is it? Oh, why is it doing that? Thank you. You're not, because where you're from, you wouldn't have any idea of who that was with a 12. Ashana,
Yes.
roll a. What is your passive perception?
Remind me where I see that again.
It should be just under on your character sheet.
11.
11. Roll a perception check.
Eh, 16.
A 16. You hear Dana talking to someone, but you didn't overhear what they said.
I poke my head around the bookshelf. Who are you
Well,
talking to?
Oh. Well, this fine book was talking to me.
Books talk to people?
Not most of them.
I am sitting right here.
Oh dear God. What does it look
Okay,
like?
so you can hear him too. Perfect.
What does it look like?
It looks like a book with a hologram mouth on the front, holographic mouth.
Let me see it.
Sure. Apparently it used to belong to Ellie Monster.
Roll
Ellie
a
Monster.
history check, Ashana, with advantage.
Oh shit.
Well, she's from the
History
right
with
world.
advantage. Okay, I don't know if I hit it twice because my thing is like glitching a little bit. Uh, 17.
17. Ellie Monster you don't know, but you have heard of Elemenster.
I haven't heard of Ellie Monster, but Ella Minister, and I'm gonna flip around the book and do I notice anything on it?
Are you going to open it?
Yeah.
How rude! You don't even say hi to me. As you flip open the book,
Books are like,
um,
what the fuck?
there is it is full of spells, a bunch of spells, all the way
Yeah.
from first level all the way through what looks to be 9th level spells.
This was like a mage that was kind of important, I think. I'm gonna flip through the pages.
You don't say.
The first on the very first page is the spell alarm, and as you're just kind of flipping through, you see a level. You see darkness, and then you see the spell Bigby's hand, and then you see the spell Finger of Death, and then you
Ooh, I
see
like
the
that one.
spell Dominate Monster, and then on the very last spell is Imprisonment.
Well,
Am I reading these over Ashana's shoulder?
Yeah, as she stops on a page, and then she just skips to another page, and then she skips to another page, and the very last page.
Ooh.
do I know anything about the spell book belonging or how it stays with particular owners?
Spell books get lost all the time,
Oh.
and they'll create a new spell book.
I'm gonna close it and look at the front and go, I think you have a new owner.
I do,
Yeah.
but they are just perusing. They don't want they weren't interested.
Well, it's not about perusing. It's more about making sure you find the right fit. So you're definitely a good fit for this one. She loves knowledge.
I have
do.
knowledge.
Oh,
I was just
and she
concerned when
will
I
keep you
met
and
a
read
book
you
that was speaking.
every hour of every day. I'm having a
I will.
conversation with the book.
Well,
What is your name?
I don't have a name.
Oh, and she'll
Book?
advance you in life.
Do you
I
want
was
one?
just a spell book that I was programmed with a bunch of answers.
Oh, well,
She's AI though,
want-
right?
do you want a name?
I don't know what I would do with a name, but sure.
I say you call her Paige.
It's my daughter's
That's a
name.
great idea. We'll call you Paige.
Is that because I have many pages?
It's because you're infinitely many pages.
Oh, I see. Actually, I don't, because I was never given eyes.
We'll fix that eventually. I'm gonna hand the book back to her and go, keep that. A lot.
Alright, I will send you a list of all of the spells that are in the spell book.
So
I will-
what happens if you transfer a spell from spellbook to spellbook?
You don't need to. You're keeping the book.
You just keep the spell book.
This is basically your new spell book.
Because everything that's in your spell book is in this spell book.
that's fair.
Hold on. I will drop this in.
Wait.
I'm gonna drop this in our D&D chat, and so you guys can have a freak out of all the spells.
You've basically been handed an internal thing that'll grow with you forever.
What?
I never have to go hunting for another scroll.
What in the actual?
I think Winby's gonna freak out more than the rest of us.
Probably.
I agree. See, I picked up what
There
our
are
DM
only a
was
few
throwing
spells
down
in
right
this.
away.
There are
Oh
only a
my
few.
lord!
There are only a few spells in this.
Only a few.
This is almost every single fucking wizard spell.
Not
To
everyone.
be fair,
Shit.
I have a lot of spells that Elminster doesn't have. So I can just copy my spell book into Elminster's spell book.
You betcha.
Oh look, counterspell.
Imprisonment, dominate, monster. Oh.
Yes, there are a bunch of spells.
Remind me to get you some serious leather later.
My goodness.
And a chain.
And now you have a a comedic relief in the book.
Yay.
Like bunnies weren't enough.
Yeah, like random bunnies were never enough.
Dude, clone will come in clutch somewhere, I bet.
Ooh, can you ask the book if it knows if there's
I'll be
a
right back.
talking book about warlocks and stuff?
There's a what?
It,
Do you know-
it says I'm sitting right here. You could
Oh.
ask me.
Well, I don't talk to books that belong to other people. It's rude.
I don't talk to other books, so it's very rude.
But you would know if there was a book that talked about.
I've
You know,
talked.
warlock stuff.
I've been sitting here on this shelf for a very long time, and no one's come by to talk to me in a very long
Paige is
time.
very sensitive when you assume that they know other books.
Oh, I'm
Like, do
very
we
sorry.
all talk? I don't think so.
Well, not.
No, and it's fair. It was rude of me to assume, and I'm Ashana. No. Paige
Now
does
you're
not
being
know
very-
other books.
You're feeling very self-conscious about talking to books now. How do I talk to this book?
If I find another talking book, I'm going to be overly trusting of it.
No, you literally set them next to each other and let them have a conversation.
Shauna's gonna go. Well, I'm gonna go find somebody and run down the next aisle, going, "Are there any
Paige, I
warlock
found-
books that talk around here?"
Paige, I found another talking book. Do you want to talk to them?
We
No.
need
No.
a friend.
Why do you think I want to talk to them?
The book's just like, you can take that book away now.
And the other book's like, but I wanted to talk to you.
Okay. I have returned.
Yay.
I got
Welcome
food.
back.
Can I do another investigation down another aisle for more books on warlocks and stuff?
Of course, you can always look around.
And do I see any dead people?
In here, you see no dead people.
Like eerily quiet?
Like very eerily quiet.
Like uncomfortably, I'm guessing.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Anything void of like the spirit realm is definitely not a place the living should be hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna look for things on warlocks.
Okay. You're gonna look out for things on warlocks now. Go ahead and roll a investigation check. This is basically a shopping episode, but for books.
25.
25. Go ahead and roll a percentile.
Owie.
$98.
Wow. What specifically are you looking for about warlocks?
spells, how to be one,
Well, warlocks
or
don't
what
usually
they
have it.
do.
Normally,
She knows
they don't have a spell
nothing.
book. Warlocks,
Yeah.
not all of them have a spell book. Some of them do, but not all of them. Their spells come from a higher entity that will grant them abilities. Your power comes from a kind of a demigod-esque type of creature, or in some cases an actual god. Usually, when you do a pact, it is a pact that is beneficial for both. They get something, you get something. You get power, they get whatever they've asked of you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay. So am I finding anything?
It's a good time.
You find that it's possible to sometimes get out of packs, depending on, but every situation changes. There's no two situations that are the same on how to get out of a pact. Usually, you can complete your pact, and they will just grant you the ability, and they'll just let you have your continue your power, even after you granted them whatever it is, or they kill you. One or the other.
This is fucking spectacular.
Yeah, it's a good time.
But they can take away your power at any time if you are not living up to their standards.
Is a lich a warlock? No, a lich is a mage.
Lich is a mage.
A lich.
A lich is
They're-
a lich.
Yeah.
A
They're
lich
down
Liches
for it.
usually.
Well, a
liches
lich
are
can
usually.
usually wizards.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
Not
they're
always.
traditionally wizards, but technically they're not like bound by that, since lichdom is just like a process.
Yeah.
It's typically wizards though, because it's like something.
Usually, it's wizards that have the craving for that type of power.
Yeah.
Can I do one more look?
Jade, were you going to look for anything else?
I'm just gonna walk up and down the aisles to see if I find anything that catches my eye. I don't have anything specific that I'm looking for.
What is your passive perception? Or passive
Passive-
investigation, sorry.
Passive investigation is a 10.
And what's your passive perception?
15.
Roll a percentile.
9.
You don't really find anything.
Yeah.
Nothing that catches your eye as you are going through. You find the one thing you do find is a book that references you do find a book that references patrons once.
I'll grab that one and bring that back with me and start reading it.
In that, so you're gonna take it back with you and read it
Yeah.
later. Okay. Victor, you looking up anything else?
Trying to think if there's anything else that would be important to look up. I feel like there's.
I myself can think of a few things, but you
Yeah,
all
I
might
just
think.
can't. I'm drawing a fucking blank as to what
I-
specifically to look up.
Yeah, I'm totally feeling like there
There's
should be
been
stuff.
so much that has happened since
I'm
we
drawing
came
a
to
blank.
this. So much has happened since we've come to this time period. I can't think of anything.
Well, I can't think of where we were when we met with them.
It's almost like I have a whole universe that I've thought out.
Why can't I think of what it was called?
What happened there?
It was where we went through the different gates.
Sigil.
No, where Ledem is removing
The
people from.
labyrinth.
Yes, I want to look up any information about the labyrinth and if there's easy ways to navigate it.
I don't think it's in here.
As you go ahead and roll an investigation check.
I don't know if it's worth looking up, but I'm like, that could be helpful. 17.
Ooh, not bad. Roll a percentile.
Might be stuff we already know, but 82.
Not half bad.
I feel like I'm gonna need the journal for this.
You do find it doesn't actually talk about the labyrinth. It talks about Death's Gate. And because it's located on the world of Azimathu. The book that you find, there was a group that was sent there to discover its secrets. But they actually, as you're reading the book, they talk about that it is a portal to another world, but getting there was treacherous. And they lost many party members on the way there. Cannot hear
Boy,
what?
That escalated quickly.
Cannot hear mid-game, but I did not forget you all.
Huh?
I think he's trying to say he's muted.
Oh, you're muted. No. That's Lord Richter. Maybe he can't hear us because he got us muted.
He's in a game. Yeah.
Oh, he's in the middle of a game. Okay. That makes more sense. I was very
Gotcha.
confused. So I will just say... So because he's in the middle, What was that?
Did it sound like a motorcycle or a car?
Yeah.
Sound like
Yeah.
a gust of wind.
There was fucking somebody revving their car near me.
Oh. I was like, what in the world? Anyway, in the book, it talks about this party went to the North Pole, found the gate, they lost most of their group when they went, and there were only 3 people that made it to the gate. One person went through the gate, and they wanted to record what would happen, but they never came back out.
Oh, that's good.
You find that there is they talk about the they call it the creeping death that is outside the gate, that is almost like death reaching through Death's Gate, and slowly taking over the entire north. That it
Press
is
this
slowly
advantage.
spread
Give them
out
no
in
quarter.
a perfect circle. Give all players advantage.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pretty sure I'm out of advantage after I use my one.
But it is spread out in a perfect concentric circle from the very north where the gate is, and it advances at about an inch a year.
Unless you want to be taken advantage of, that is.
So in several probably in the time that you were from, Death's Gate would have probably taken over an entire, a huge area in 3,000 years.
Gotcha.
A lot more.
That sounds like it might be good to know.
Give the DM advantage. That's 2 advantages for me.
The
Thank
game's
you,
rigged.
Varpsal. Other than that, that is probably the biggest things you find out of that book.
Okay. I feel like there's other stuff we should be looking up, but I can't think of any of it.
That was actually not bad.
Yeah. I think that's it. That's all I can think of to look up. So
Yo, Lord Richter, thanks for the resub. I appreciate you.
Let's see. That's probably all you find in the book, because that's all I can think of that you would find in a book outside. Yeah, that's probably the best you're gonna do.
okay.
As for Dana, are you looking for anything else, or are you just
Fine.
completely stuck in your book?
Find more talking books.
I was wanting to try and find information about Hoar.
Okay. Roll an investigation.
What was that?
Come on.
Oh. What?
Wow.
Whoa.
Nice.
Dang.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus. Brian! What the hell?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that inspiration because my investigations have been shit.
What?
I don't know. You got a 7. That's not too bad.
17 is better.
Just a bit.
Holy shit.
Oh man, got food on my lap.
Thank you,
How many
Brian.
is that?
Oh my god. Oh, what? Who? What?
How many is that?
He just
That was
gifted
a
10 subs.
10 gifted, yeah.
Woo.
Ooh, I need to get more water. She'll return.
Holy shit. Holy crap. He just gave me, holy crap, he got me to a level 4 hype train. Holy shit.
It's a level 4 shared hype train too, so
Shared
we're
hype
also
train.
part
We're
of.
all on the hype train.
Woo.
Holy crap. All right. Well, he did my next record for 10. Holy crap. Anyway, he totally broke me. 10 subs.
Distraction event.
Distraction events. So you got a 17. So roll a percentile.
All right.
Before it was a 4, now it's a 9. Shauna got a 4, you got a 9.
I also got a 9.
You also got a 9. What in the hell?
We're
The
in
only
those low
thing
numbers.
you find
My
about
rolls have been
the only thing you
absolute
find
trash.
is you are walking around, looking around, and you come to a desk, and out sitting on the desk, right across from Zerai, is a book about all the gods, and you find that he is a god. That Hoar's name is in the book, and that he is the god of vengeance. You see a symbol, a little bit about his history, that he basically everything you would find in a Google search that you would find about Hoar.
Basically everything that I know, just
correct.
passively. Okay. Well, all right. Maybe if we head back to the temple,
nothing more, but you do find the book that
maybe
I had
if we
already
were
found.
to head back to Temple, the former followers of Hoar might have more information.
And because we are on this hype train, and I have a friend of mine who gave me a code to use, and so I would like to use a code, or give somebody a code for a game. Where is that code at? Oops, not in there. It's over here. So my friend Jason gave me a code to use on my channel. And so I'm going to give away. Where did it go? Where's Jason's message? There he is. So the game is Summer in Mara. And it's available on Steam. So I'm gonna give away a Steam game because we just got 10 subs. It's available for anybody in all the streams. So anybody in all the streams can do this one, including my players. But you know, I'm going to do the first person that types. What am I gonna do?
Oh, it's a cozy looking game.
Yes.
It's like my time at Portilla and stuff like that. Actually, I need to get rid of a bunch of codes.
I'm
right
gonna
here, too, at
do
some
the
point.
first one that types in the word labyrinth.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm gonna make you work for it. Nerd lens. Oh.
Damn it. Man,
Good job.
Oh, I totally spelled that wrong anyways.
Nerdy
Yeah, I
lens.
was not gonna get it right.
Nerdy
beyond
lenses.
it.
Good job.
actually, that's spelled wrong, but I'll let them have it.
I'll let him have it too. It's fine. I'm gonna send you a whisper on Twitch.
I feel that. I feel that here.
Labyrinth is a tricky one to fucking spell because of the Y.
Yes, it is.
Couldn't we have gone with like
5, 2.
Yeah,
Synonym?
can we go with something that we could type random shit and make it fun?
No.
like maze, puzzle?
Let me make sure I type this
Damn,
right.
you're spelled Labrador.
Labradoodles.
Labradoodle.
Ugh. Doodles are mean. I don't like those things.
Uh-oh.
You're mean.
I know.
I think my stream just
Okay.
crashed.
All right, there we go. I just sent you the message. You should have it from me. Just message me back just to make sure you got it. You definitely can type good. Make sure you actually pick that up. That's I damn near spelled out before they explain.
That's awesome.
No, your stream's still going.
Okay, good.
Okay, you got it. Cool. There you go. You can go turn that in on Steam, and you have a new game. Congratulations. It's making me verify my number. What? I don't know what it's doing.
Is it doing like a phone number verification? Or like a country verification?
Oh. Maybe
'Cause there's a
because
few-
I sent... I don't know. That's very strange.
There's a few
Oh,
games
there
that
is a
do
new
weird
thing
shit
that...
like that.
Yes, a new country verification thing that
Yeah.
everybody's having to do. I just got one about today.
Yeah, there's
for
a lot of
Magic.
games that are doing that now.
That was actually pretty fun, even though I can't spell. You're welcome. I do give away a bunch of games, so if you're always here, I will give away games. I give away games usually on Tuesday and Wednesday nights, all the time. So come and join, and I may actually give another one away. Probably at the end, because I have a couple more. I have like 30 codes left.
30 codes, jeez.
I have a few codes left.
I think from my Humble Bundle stuff, I have somewhere in that same vicinity.
Oh no! If my friend is my friend Jason said he has probably about 200 codes to give me from Humble Bundles.
Yeah, I have so many.
He does lots.
Need to get rid of.
I was like, okay. If that code doesn't work, just let me know, because I can get you another one, because that one should work. Just double check to make put it in soon, and then if it doesn't, let me know. But it should work. Anyway, all right, Dana. With your search, yeah, you just found that one book. What are you guys wanting to look up? Anything else?
Is there anything that any of you can think of that we should look into while we're here? Because I'm drawing a fucking blank, so hard right now.
Same. I can't think of anything else.
Ash wanted to look up. Oh crap! I should have read that. I should have wrote that down.
Oh.
I have something just in case nobody else does.
I just thought of something. Can I see if there's any any books about the Lady of Pain?
That's exactly what I was just about to say.
I was just thinking that a while ago, and then I blanked it, and now you just reminded me.
Okay, you want information on the Lady of Pain. Are multiple of you looking this up?
I have something different.
Might as well. It'll just help us if we do it this way.
You can either so one of you can roll, and you can give somebody else the help action, which is advantage.
Shauna, go ahead with that. You've got a +7.
Yeah, Shauna has the highest investigation. I have a +0 in investigation.
If I was passively looking for it, maybe, but
did it go through? No. There we go.
Not yet, apparently.
All right, what'd you get?
Oh, I rolled the wrong one. How did I roll that? I swear to. Oh, yeah, no, that's weird. Okay.
Roll it again, but make sure you roll it once and then roll it again, because you do get advantage.
There's also a way to do advantage through.
Mm-hmm.
You can. If you right click on the modifier, you can select advantage and disadvantage.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm rolling it twice, so first roll was 16.
And the
Second roll was ridiculously high at 26.
26.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll percentile. The higher you get on the roll, the higher your percentages of finding what you're looking for.
26 is pretty high.
Pretty high. So your chances of finding it are very much higher.
46.
46. Good enough. All right. So, you know that the Lady of Pain is a celestial being that runs the city that basically runs and owns and protects, and from even gods, the city of Sigil. You find that she
Is Sigil
is.
just a city or is it a planet?
It is a city that is also technically a planet. It's inside of a planet. It's on the inside of a world.
What world?
Is
Just
it
out
Uh,
of
like a
curiosity,
city
because
in
I
the
would know.
Outlands?
Like
it's a
we would
city in
know,
the
would we not?
Outlands. Yeah, it's a city in the Outlands,
Okay.
but it's literally a city that is if you took the Earth and put it on the inside, kind of like Inner Earth, the Inner Earth theory, it's on the inside of a area.
I think it's a torus is what it's called. It's
Yeah.
basically a donut.
Yeah,
So it's like a Halo.
kind of like Halo. Yes.
Kind of like Halo, but if like you were on the inside of an inflated Halo.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but there's an actual like scientific name that if it was actually real, because it's not entirely impossible. Yeah, I get it.
You do know, she is. The lady is sometimes seen as floating, robed, monolithic, and gargantuan woman with her impressive, expressionless face bracketed by a imposing mantle of sharpened blades. She maintains the balance of sigil. When transgressors against the goal are not slain outright, they are involuntarily transported to one of an innumerable amount of densely convoluted magical mazes. Beyond this, what compels her to act, if anything, remains open to conjecture. She always seems persistently apathetic. You do know that she is the daughter of Poseidon and Akita, the Queen of Air. She had when she was told she had to marry Set, the old serpent. She decided to flee. In order to lose her divine status, she drank from the river Styx, losing her memories in the process. She is a being of immense power and roamed the 9 hells and even in the abyss, inflicting pain to any devil or demon who crossed her path, until she gained the attention of the wrath of their lords. No one knows how she ended up in Sigil, but the sentient city of Doors took her almost as a host, imprisoning her mind, body, and soul to guard and protect it. Only some, you know that the Dalbas serve her and the city. Her power is absolute within the city. No one can challenge her, or if anyone ever could, you don't know what could.
No one dares.
No one dares. There was once a mage who his name is lost to time, who almost killed her. And before he delivered the killing blow, she sent him into the mazes where he was lost forever, and no one's ever heard from or seen him again. There was the guy when the god of portals tried to take the city, and she challenged him in his temple, in the city, and closed all of the portals for his divine energy, and then impaled her. And then she literally, because she closed off all of his powers from the rest of the universe, then she killed him with her blades and threw the corpse into a portal in the astral plane. Since that day, no deity is allowed to enter the city. The last one was Vecna that decided to enter the city. He forced his way into the city of Doors and occupied it. and they were at a stalemate for a very long time. And some group of adventurers helped her, and was able to defeat Vecna and cast him out of Sigil. And he's never been able to get back in.
So she's not. She likes adventurers.
She usually likes adventurers because they did help her save her city.
That's a bonus.
Let's see. You do find. She gains her abilities because the city is a sentient city. The entire city is one big sentience.
Wait, Sigil is a sentient city?
Yes.
Okay.
It is probably the most powerful being in all of the known universe. It is a living artifact created by the first and most powerful nature lords millions of years ago.
Sounds like it could be the start of a labyrinth.
Almost like it was part of the labyrinth, but different. Maybe that's where they got the idea for the labyrinth.
Maybe the labyrinth is one of those mazes that somehow got branched off.
Or she forgot existed when she drank from the river Styx. I already like this DD thing.
Yeah, so those are. It is nearly impossible to do anything to her. Especially if she's inside the city, you can't defeat her.
What if we want to romance her, though?
Yeah, that's my question, really.
It doesn't say on how to romance her.
You were not
but
pimping
in
out
all
Ash.
of the many thousands and thousands
Zorai
and thousands of years or millions of years that she has been in the city, no one's ever they've never seen her romance anyone.
So you probably would want to show up to a party of hers to start that process, which is why I'm trying to get back to Sigil.
Okay.
Awesome.
She's not part Dragonborn, eh?
I don't think.
Yeah, she's not Ashana's type.
Shanna apparently is going to do a lot of things for power, so we're not talking about this.
I think we're all fairly tempted with power right now.
Facts.
Zorai's not.
Facts. She's a cleric.
Yeah.
She has all the power she needs.
She's in service, not power hungry. Unlike us three.
She's even stated as much, like the last session. She has no desire for power.
Yeah,
she just wants to make things right.
She's in service. The rest of us are greedy little fucking hobgoblins.
Which is why Zorai holds on to the book.
We've all been handed keys to various convertibles and been
Pretty
told,
much.
be responsible.
I mean, I guess
just
I
looking
could
at
have
'em.
tried to read the book when I got handed to me, but I was like, no, I'm gonna hand this over to Captain.
Yeah, you did resist power once.
I have my own form of
Does
power.
Victor know the password? I don't know if
No.
Victor knows the password.
I didn't even want to know it. I literally just took the book, gave it to you.
Yeah, I think me and Dana are the only ones that learned what the password for the book is.
I have my own thing that I have to do to get power.
Can Ash look for another thing?
What else are you gonna look for?
I also have something to look for too after you're done.
The history of groups in Sigil and
The Court of the Ladies, or whatever that was.
yeah, the history of the areas. I guess I don't know. Sigil.
What do you? So, adventurers that have been in Sigil, or what specific? Just the history of Sigil, because I kind of gave you the history of Sigil a little bit with
Yeah,
the
you
Lady
kind of
Kate.
did.
Yeah.
The magic elements of Sigil's portals. Oh, and she wants to look for poison. Let's do poisons. All kinds of poisons. Poisons that can trick gods into thinking death happened. Poisons.
Actually, that's
Poison.
not a bad idea.
Poison
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold
We'll go
on.
with
Hold
the
on. No,
poisons.
No,
Poisons.
that's not a
not a-
bad idea. No, hold on. Hold on. I just had an idea. We could okay, hear me out. We could give Zerai
Oh, hear me out. Famous last words.
we could give Zerai a poison that'll make her seem like she's dead.
No,
But
no, no.
it's-
That won't work because it's physical. It has to be psychic poison. So all kinds of poisons. Poisons from plants, poisons from brains, narcissistic poison.
Narcissistic poisons. What?
What?
I don't know. It's magic. I'm just thinking
You're a
shit out of my ass.
narcissist. Here's some
Leave me alone.
poison.
Oh.
Poisons of the soul, poisons of the body.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is great. Definitely narcissistic
No,
poisons.
I'm
That's the greatest one.
honestly thinking that like our best bet right now is to try to see if we could steal Hoar, like the Hoar in a bottle.
I'm a whore in a
That's the-
bottle, baby. Gotta
Poisons
run with the
and-
right.
Or if we can try to cut
disguise.
him off at his
Ooh.
next step.
I want
Yeah.
the ultimate rogue book.
The ultimate rogue. You got a book on being a warlock. No, you don't need a book on
Second
being a
story rogue.
rogue.
I'm more concerned with her face right now. You
just
don't want
stumped
to.
the
You don't
DM.
want me to look for this, do you?
I think it's more of I don't know if DM knows what to give you.
Okay.
What am I rolling for?
Roll for this specific, because I know what I would have you that you would want to look for. Roll a investigation check with disadvantage.
Why does it have to be?
Disadvantage for being silly.
No disadvantage because you finding this in the library is going to be very, very difficult.
How does disadvantage work in?
Roll it twice. Take the lower of the two.
Or I think you can right click on it and hit roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
I have mine set up to where anytime I click a roll, it asks me if what I want it to roll as.
Yeah. I thought about doing that just because it's nice.
Okay. I
So
think
that's why
I
it-
rolled at disadvantage.
Oh, dang it. All right. Oh, here we go.
Well, I still
No,
got
that was a
26.
regular roll.
That was
Yeah.
a regular roll. So roll it one more time.
Okay.
I was like, damn, that's one hell of a high disadvantage roll.
Right?
Yeah, that'd be
Oh,
like a 19
fuck
and a 20.
me.
Uh-oh.
But I rolled a
Ah.
1. Can I please use my advantage to re-roll
Well, so
that?
if you're going to just remember, if you roll again, you're always going to take the lowest of all of the rolls.
Wouldn't I be able to roll 2 more times and consider it done?
No. You
No,
can only
because you're-
roll one d20.
So
For
rolling
advantage.
it again, you're still gonna take the 8. The advantage is you being able to get higher than the last number. But if you're trying to get, but you never want to go lower than your lowest number. If you roll again, your lowest number is still going to be an 8.
I thought rolling the advantage was like kind of like re-rolling.
It is a re-roll.
So wouldn't that like?
But you're going to get lower than a 19. Well, you could always get decent. So go ahead.
Yes, but this is a critical. This is a critical fail, a 1.
Yeah, this is a critical fail. You can roll. You can roll again.
I can re-roll the critical fail, right?
Yes.
Because you're telling me that if I re-roll the critical fail, I still have to take the critical fail.
Yeah.
Well, because you get to re-roll you get to re-roll the dice, so you're always going to take the lowest roll.
Right. So if I re-roll the dice, it makes that critical fail out the window.
No.
And I take the lower of the 2 dice that are rolled.
It's still, you would still take, so if you, let's say you had rolled, you roll your inspiration and you had a 19 and you had another 19 and you decided to re-roll, or 17, and you decided to roll one more time because you're looking for a natural 20. And you get a natural 20, you're going to take the 20. But you still took the other rolls. You always take the rolls that are previous to it, but you get to choose which one you keep. But you have to take the lowest.
Disadvantage.
But in disadvantage, you have to take the lowest of all of the rolls.
Okay, so an advantage is not a re-roll; it's a try to get better than your last roll.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not a re-roll.
We just call it a re-roll.
It's not technically a re-roll. It's trying to get better than your last roll.
So then if you're rolling with disadvantage, you would never want to.
Useless for anything that you're trying to roll
Correct.
Low for.
A disadvantage roll, you never want to use an inspiration for a disadvantage roll. Because it's completely worthless.
Yeah.
So so an advantage is really only half useful for any.
It's only useful for advantage rolls or for regular rolls.
Not for disadvantage.
Not for disadvantage rolls.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I'm stuck with the critical hit.
With an 8.
It's a critical hit regardless.
It's a critical fumble, but usually with skill checks you don't use a critical failure. I just use it as whatever the final number is. It can affect how bad it is if it's a 1, but it's never going, like, if you rolled a critical success, and I would ask what your final total is, you would still succeed, but it wouldn't be to the degree of if you actually passed both. Does that make sense? So let's say your total was, let's say you rolled a natural 20, and I asked you what your total is, and your total was a 25, and you needed a 24 to pass. That is a critical success, an actual critically success. You rolled above what you needed to get, and it was a critical success. If it was just a natural 20, you're going to succeed, but maybe not in the way you wanted to.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. D&D is very convoluted sometimes.
Yes, just a little bit. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, and that's why I've been a DM, and I'm forever DM, always a DM, and will be forever.
But that's just because you get to make the rules.
No, it's because she's actually. No, it's because she's actually pretty good at being a DM.
Yeah, well, that's
I'm a good storyteller. I like good storytelling.
Yeah.
Dice goblins forever. Okay, so an 8. You find, as you're looking around for something, a book about rogues. You find a very interesting book about rogues, and as you're looking through it,
did you say robes or rogues?
Oh, you meant rogues? You were looking for rogues? You found robes.
A rogue and robes.
A robed rogue.
Nerdy Lens, thank you so much for the follow. Still handy.
Nerdy Lens, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's
a
a
wifey.
Bean.
Hi, wifey.
Hi, Bean.
Hi,
Hi,
Bean.
Bean.
Did you watch your episode? It is Wednesday. Yes. Did you watch your episode last week? You had an episode. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better.
Thank you, Vorpsel. That's a cute dragon.
Okay, so yeah, you find a book on robes. You thought it said rogues, but it really said robes.
Robes and robes.
Rogues and robes. Yes.
A robed rogue.
It's
A
actually a
rogue and
fashion
rogue.
book.
A robed rogan? What? I don't even know.
A roped rogue.
I totally think this is going to be handy at some point, considering we're all going to parties, and I'm going to stuff it in my bag.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't find anything of useful. Dana, you said you had something?
Not on rogues.
No, I think Victor.
I had
Oh,
something.
Victor has something.
I want to look into beings that take life energy, and
Ooh.
which one would be more valuable and why.
So you're looking for beings that absorb people's
Yeah,
life.
pretty kind of like the bone demon.
We want to know why the bone demon wanted her
Yeah,
years.
Mainly like if there's some beings or something that they like and what reason why they value them more than others.
Why does Johnny like my life more than
Yeah.
anyone else?
Pretty much.
I think we all know the answer to that, though.
What are the differences in life energies
there you
based
go.
on race and mixing of races?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, let's find a book on eugenics.
Do it.
Really, that's kind of what we're looking at.
I mean, yeah.
Isn't that a German written book?
Maybe.
So
I just got canceled.
It's over.
So the way you find a book. So roll your investigation first. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself.
Fuck, that's a 2. Do I have any inspiration left? I don't know if I have it. I used a 1. Actually, I think I'm out of inspiration.
Uh-oh.
Including the one that was just given to you not long
Oh,
ago?
that's right. We got 2 this session, didn't we?
We have 2 so far.
Okay, I have 1 left then.
You have none left now.
Now
Yep.
you have none.
18.
18. Roll percentile. Okay.
31.
Oh, I hope she gets better, Queen Bean. I hope she gets better. You got a 31.
Correct.
You find that
He's a zombie.
specifically for this, you find that bone devils don't specifically require years of life in the same way a mortal might. Instead, they are driven by a desire to increase their power and influence within the 9 hells. And while not directly seeking years of life, gaining power is often translate into increased longevity for them. So it increases how long they live to be able to let them stay in the hells longer, to be able to use their to insert themselves in for a longer period. and get that much more power.
Okay.
It basically expands their influence and potentially increases their own power for every year that they get from someone.
Okay.
So basically, it extends their life. You do notice that it does say that if a someone who deals in life in years of your life or in those type of things, that if a demon or a devil were able to get that of a god or a demigod, it would increase their life tenfold
God.
for every year they take.
Tenfold.
So
for every
basically,
year.
1 year is 10 years.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
How many years did he
So-
take from Dana?
So
Five?
that's why we're
No.
able to get some really nice stuff
Two.
off of just 1 year of my life.
I think you gave 4 in total, I believe.
It was
I think it was 3 or 4. I know I
it
gave
was a
2.
year for passage into.
Yeah.
Yeah, for all
And
of
then there
us.
was a
But there
there
was
was also
There was
another
also an,
year that I spent for the plane shift scroll.
Oh, that's
To get us
right.
out of there.
You gave up extra life force for stuff.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was 3. I think you gave up 3 because one I think was 2 years and the 1 year was just to get through.
Yeah.
So yes.
Well, we
that's
know
why-
why. Yep.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Don't know how helpful it is, but now we know.
I will have all of you roll an intelligence check. Just a straight up intelligence check for all of you.
My favorite.
Well, that's not my favorite.
Except I roll a 7. So I got a 12.
A 6.
Oh.
I got a 9. I got no modifier for intelligence, so
Same.
Press this
Neither do I.
advantage. Give them
I'm
no
a wisdom
quarter.
based character.
Give
My
all
wisdom's
players
max.
advantage.
Hell
What?
What?
I think I'm gonna save that. I don't think I want.
How did wait?
So you're just gonna go up to where your intelligence modifier is and just click the intelligence modifier.
So does that mean I got a 9 and then I just straight up 9?
Because you get you have a +1 intelligence plan, intelligence check.
I'm gonna
So-
use an advantage and re-roll that.
Okay.
I've been rolling like shit, so I think I'm just gonna keep my 12.
I've burned through every advantage I got this session so far, so I want to keep at least one.
You rolled
I'm
the
gonna
same
roll
thing.
another one.
The dice are just like, hey,
The
fuck
dice
dice
are
are like-
hating you today.
yeah.
Dice are just hating everybody today.
Chaos goblins can only help so much. That is correct, Vorpsel. And today the dice gods giveth, and the dice gods are taking it away today.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
the dice
My
gods.
God.
Dice gods are like, fuck you guys.
What? How did you roll a 9, and an 8?
I have 3 of these things, right? So I've used 2. Gonna use one more. I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna use one more. Fuck it.
Use your last one.
Fuck me. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
18.
hey!
Let's
Yeah.
You got an 18. The highest of everyone. Everyone else sucked. Ashana, you're in a library that is all about history. And you know that you just met somebody, another group that is actually from the future. Do with that what you will.
Wait, what?
Is this a link to your other show?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
This is I'm throwing you a bone.
Ash is gonna look for a book on time travel.
Fucking finally.
That was one of the things I wanted to look for. So investigations.
I didn't even think about that.
That's the one thing I kind of hinted at repeatedly.
We've been
for the
out of
last,
time
like, 4
for so
sessions.
long.
Oh,
Honestly, yeah, I'm with Winby on this one. Like, we've been out of time for so
Same.
long that this kind of does like the only
how many
time I
times
remember.
were we given advantage this round?
That was your you don't have any more. You should have been out. You should be out by now. I think that was your last one.
Like if we get back to our time Narnia style, there's definitely going to be some 1,000-yard stairs.
15.
15. Go ahead and roll a percentile.
You little jerks better give me 100.
It's gonna give you 2 just for that.
I wouldn't doubt it. Or 44.
44. So you're going through looking for something on time travel, and finally you've come across a book. And it talks about actually the theory of time travel. This book theorizes that it's possible, but it's very, very, very hard to do. The way that you could possibly do it is to go through the center of possibly a black hole. It talks about that magic could possibly be used to travel back and forward in time. But you would have to find someone that can... They believe that it was possible back before Mistra decided to put a cap on levels of spells. Because there...
Okay, wait. Because I don't know. I'm sure Ash knows who Mistra is.
So you don't know. Mistra is the god of magic. Is the goddess of magic. And mortals were getting too powerful for their own britches, and all the gods got together and said, okay, we were going to limit the ability of all magic in the universe and limit it to level 9.
Mortals can only get up to 9th level spells.
Yep. I'm pretty sure one of us met Mistra at one point.
And that no one knows how to go above a 9th level spell anymore. You can stop time at 9th level, but cannot reverse time at 9th level.
Or forward.
Or go forward. Now there is chronomancy, which allows you to manipulate a couple seconds forward or a couple seconds backwards, as much as not a lot, but they can manipulate some time. But going as far back as sending
Chronomancers look so much fun.
Sending someone 3,000 years back, that is impossible. It theorizes that it's so hard to do that it would be near impossible.
They do look fun. I want to play one at some
Does the
point.
book mention anything about animals or beings that naturally travel through time?
Oh,
Let's see.
that's a good one.
That's cool.
So now Ash is investigating the book.
Okay. You do find that the Sphinx, well, not time travelers, they can manipulate the flow of time within their lairs. Also, if a creature sometimes plane shifts, they can manipulate a little bit of time going forwards or backwards. It also talks about a theoretical creature that supposedly people have heard of but have never seen. And they are called a time dragon. But they are a theoretical creature that may or may not actually even exist.
But if it did, it would be in the labyrinth.
I don't- Honestly, if it did exist, I don't think it would be in the labyrinth.
Well, if the labyrinth is
Actually, I retract
outside-
that. I retract that.
Technically, Ash kind of believes that the labyrinth is out of time and space, so
The labyrinth is rumored to be out of time and space.
yep.
So yeah, those are the creatures. That is the only creature that may or may not be able to. And the Sphinx, and a small bit with plane shifting.
Ash is gonna tuck the book away and look for one last thing.
Yes.
The book on species, dragons, and other associated dragons.
Okay.
Dragon and Dragonborn, basically.
Pretty much.
A dragon on all a book on all the dragons in the known world and Dragon.
Yeah, and history.
Throughout history.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll your investigation.
Actually, after she's done with that, I have something I did want to look up.
What's yours?
Just
While she's making her roll.
I want to look and see if I can find a history on the council. Specifically, the history of who runs the council and how they came into their power or position.
I'm dumb as a post. I'm not finding it. 12.
Hello.
All right. Thank you for that check-in. Shauna, as you find, there are lots of dragon history books. You find books on all of the different types, reds and greens, and all of those, all of the chromatics, and it just basically lists out all of them. Are you looking for something? Were you looking for something specific, or just what all of them are? You find all of the regular ones that you would normally find.
She's looking for how to please the dragon.
Smut.
Thank you, Queen.
Man.
She's looking for that bad dragon energy.
Right?
Okay, you gotta repeat that because my dragon made me deaf. As it got bred. So I didn't hear a word you said.
Okay.
Past dragon books on all different
All right.
kinds.
So you find a book on all of the different chromatic dragons, the metallic dragons, the gem dragons, and every single type of dragon you could possibly imagine. Is there something specific?
I'm gonna go after the chromatic dragons.
Okay, so chromatic dragons are reds, yellow, or reds, greens, blacks, reds, and blues,
Whites.
and whites.
And yellows, right?
There is a yellow dragon, but they're very, very few and far between. There's not many of those. But anything that is an actual chromatic color, there are different types of dragons. You don't find much beyond what their abilities are and how long they live, which you can look up. All that is in the monster manual. Anything beyond that, you don't find it. Because your roll was not high enough to find you anything beyond those things.
But I did find at least one book about chromatic dragons, right?
Correct. Jade,
I'm gonna stick it in my bag.
go ahead and make your roll.
Please. I'm using one of my advantages. I really want to know this information, and I will spend all remaining 3 of my advantages just to get something good. I am spending another one.
The higher your roll, the better your percentage of finding.
My problem is my investigation is a +0. Right now it's a +2 because of my knowledge of the ages. Fuck. I think I have one more left. Hold on. I've rolled 3 times so far.
I'm pretty sure I said bean, not queen.
I have one more left. I want it. What's my highest so far?
But I could be wrong.
As you are looking,
So 14 is my highest.
As you are looking through the library, a random bunny runs across your, underneath your feet.
I try to catch it and chop off its foot. Lucky rabbit's foot.
It just disappears. Didn't see it.
Yeah, I know. All right. Come on. Higher than a natural 20 for a 22.
Oh, damn!
That was my last advantage.
The library is asking for everything of us.
Roll percentile.
Yeah.
Am I the only one, pocketing books, though?
No, I'm holding on to books, too.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking everything I find.
Yeah, okay. I was like, am I the only one
No, I
stealing all the
left
books?
Elminster's spellbook on the shelf.
85.
Well, you were taking that one for sure.
85.
Well, taking the books.
You actually find a book called Azmathu and the City and the Council of Dragons.
I start reading it.
Are you? And so you're going to take the rest of the time to read this book?
Yep.
Okay.
How
You
long
begin
is
reading
this?
your book. We'll go. There's going to be a bunch of stuff in this.
Okay, I want to mainly know how the current leader came into power.
Okay. The current leader has been in power for about 3,000 years. He is an ancient red dragon. He has been married to his mate for about 3,000 years. Boop the bean. And he has managed to make this the most with the rest of the council and the power of all of the dragons coming together in this place. They have managed to create a utopia world where there's no fighting, there's no people don't even think about fighting. It started off that this world didn't start out that way. Roughly about 3,000 years ago. Probably about 3,000 years ago, it was in bad shape. The dragons came here and they decided that they would all work together to create a perfect utopian society. And at first, there was a lot of pushback because people didn't want to conform. And it's very vague on how they did this. It kind of just like skips over about 500 or 600 years.
It glosses it over.
It glosses it over, and it just basically says like 600 years later, there was absolute peace.
Kind of like American history books, then. Got it.
Kind of like, we're not going to talk about the politics in here, but maybe.
Christopher Columbus, the dragon, showed up at Asmathu. And then 500 years later, we have America. Nothing happened in between.
Nothing at all happened. There was a council, well, because there was no council before before the whole dragon showed up. It doesn't have a lot of history before that because it just kind of they showed up, and then there was some chaos for a couple. It talks about a little bit of chaos for about 200 years, and then like 500 years later, it just kind of skips over. And 500 years after that, it was actually perfect peace. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You know what they say about history? History is written by the victors.
But ever since then, there has been full peace. In fact, the inhabitants of the world don't even think about doing something bad to anybody else. It's literally almost been bred out of society. Unless something drastic were to happen.
Like being invaded by
demons.
Devils and demons, yeah. I wouldn't know anything about that or anything.
No, nothing at all. Not a damn thing.
Hi, Scary. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Scary Games.
I still don't trust that fucking I don't trust Kadra's father. I still don't trust him. I trust Kadra. I don't trust his father. Because he's currently in a position of power. He's wanting the book, but he won't give a reason why he wants the book. I'm in my mind, I'm thinking he wants the book to be even more powerful than he already is, because power corrupts. That's my theory.
Could be right. I can neither confirm nor deny. I don't know.
It's my theory. A D&D theory.
That's funny.
Yes, I just did that.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Nothing else.
Nope.
So I have a book on the Dragon Council. I have a book on the Patriots, and I think that was all that yeah, the patrons. Yeah.
You have a book on the Patriots, first page, Tom Brady.
Not the Patriots, the patrons.
Oh, and a book on the different gods. Those are the 3 books I got.
Okay. You all meet at the end of a very, very long day of reading and getting lost a couple times in the library. And finally finding your way back.
I have at this point summoned Gaia and have introduced Paige to Gaia.
Oh, Paige's like, yeah, it's definitely a cat. It is a fake kitty. It's a fake kitty. Yeah, fake kitty. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I'm aware.
It's a fake kitty.
It's still a cat, and they're lovely. And I thought you might like them too.
Wait, are you doing this around in front of everybody?
Now that I'm like wandering back towards everyone, talking to Paige. Yeah.
Well, you guys became fast friends, I can see.
What are you talking to?
She
Oh.
made a new friend.
This lovely spell book is enchanted with a speaking voice, and we've just been introducing ourselves. This is Paige.
Yeah, I was given a name.
Hi.
They're coming around to it.
Thanks for the name, I think.
She needs a last name. Literature.
It's literature. Paige Turner.
Perfect.
That was a...
Paige Turner. I like that one.
That's getting updated.
Have you ever been to the Caribbean? No.
Next thing we know, the book will just start fucking breaking out in song and dance.
Paige is going to be an amazing thing to deal with on these campaigns.
I love it.
Fantastic.
I almost broke Dana there for a minute when I said Paige Turner.
No, that really got me. Paige Turner was really funny.
Besides a talking book, did anybody find anything?
God damn it. I found out ways to defend ourselves against going into pandemonium.
That could be useful.
And then I'll go through and just let everybody know.
Yeah.
And I found out stuff about Death's Gate. And I look at Dana and I'll be like, and why our friend likes your life force so much.
Oh. I mean...
Oh, are you talking about Johnny? He's a good
Yeah.
guy. He's just probably misunderstood.
He likes power.
Well, yeah, that's all devils and demons. They lust for that shit.
And apparently your life force is like 10 years of ours.
That asshole.
Was it tenfold?
Yep. Tenfold for every year.
So
That just means
life
we have a
the life I
stronger
gave.
bargaining chip when we go to make a deal with him again.
I suppose.
That is all the stuff I came across.
You are literally going to bargain with Dana's life. I even find that a little bit. I find that a little bit questionable.
That's
the
fine.
longer she
Okay,
lives, the
miss,
better.
I have a being following me around that is death itself.
It's not following me.
Currently.
Okay, miss, I get my power from death itself.
I like to dance with dangerous things.
And honestly,
I need some alcohol.
I wouldn't give Dana's life away. It would be her choice. I'm just saying
just bargaining with it.
I'm just saying
now that we know what it's worth.
Exactly.
Your life is worth more than that.
Dana, thank you.
I can't
Dana
believe you
sees
put a
my
number.
logic.
Dana, you put a number on your own life existence. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I mean,
I get in shit all the time for making questionable choices, and here we're
well,
talking about this.
You
stuff.
made a deal with death. We found out Dana could potentially bargain and get us a lot of good things. You just made a deal with something that just wants murder.
Death and murder aren't
Doesn't just
necessarily
want
the same
murder. It wants a specific murder. Coming from you? What's your deity? Who's your pact with? Victor.
Federalist. You know. It's fine.
It's absolutely fine. Just the fathomless, you
Fine.
know, just the.
I was
We're
just gonna-
all one to talk. What I was saying is our beloved service cleric
Yes, we're
thought
all
about something
irresponsible with magic.
beyond giving selflessly,
Ah, it's
but
fine.
still for selflessly. So I kind of understand now. Clearly, Ash is teasing you.
Yeah.
There is nothing serious about this conversation.
Well, is there anything else we can think to find in the library at the moment?
Not that I can think of. I do kind of want to. I kind of want to figure out what we should do next.
Can we
Because I
get the
really
crew a
didn't.
better cookbook?
We have a
Well-
fine cook on the ship.
But it's the same things, you know. Tuesdays tacos.
How
Friday.
far?
Are you going to pay for our rations?
A question for
Tacos.
distance across astral space, I guess.
Ash
Is-
pulls out her rock.
Is Tyrell
Maybe.
closer or is Temple closer to where we are?
From to where you currently are, Tyrell would be actually closer. Because it's a 2-week trip back to Temple. And it's only about a week-ish to Tyrell.
Hold on, guys. I'm getting raided. Hello, raiders. Tipster, thank you for the raid, friend. How are you? How was your stream?
Because I would definitely suggest, like, Dana would definitely suggest going to try to find Mango, but I don't know where we're at with that still. I think either Temple and Sigil or, yeah,
Well, I was thinking maybe we go back to Sigil and maybe work on getting audience with Lady of Pain.
that's what I'm thinking as well. I want to get
Ash
to the,
digs in her bag and goes, "Well, this robes will help."
is
A
there
book
like
on
an
robes?
author? Is there like an
Book
author
on
written for
robes.
that book?
It's just it's a book about robes.
Yeah, I know. The book about robes, does it have like an author titled it or anything?
The Big Book of Robes.
No, I know that would be the title, but
Yeah.
is like there an author listed?
I didn't come up with an author. Yeah, the author's listed.
Okay,
Roby
cool.
McRoberson.
Taylor Stitchenville.
Taylor Rose.
Taylor Stitch.
Nice.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh god.
Yeah. I got nothing.
I was
Ash
just
just
trying to
puts
see if
it
it was
away.
like Clotho.
No, it doesn't. I did not come up with a name.
That's
for it.
fine. I wasn't trying to put you on the spot. I was just.
I know
Yeah,
you
you
all
were.
love doing that.
Is Clotho responsible for this, or is it Roby McTaylorson?
100%. It'll just be Roby McTaylorson. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god, Roby McTaylorson. Nice.
Haven't read many of their works.
So, what are we thinking? Head back to Sigil? I mean, we still have plenty of business to do there.
We do.
Yeah. I'd
It's
say we head
probably
back
good
there.
to find this place now, though, so we know of its existence.
Plus, we can come and go as we please now that we have the scale.
This is true.
Oh, we can come back here? That's sweet.
Yeah, that's what the dragon scale's for.
Okay.
And I pull the dragon scale out of my cloak. This is basically our key to get in. Or this is our library card.
I wonder if we can
This
make
is our
copy.
library card.
I wonder if there's a book on how to copy dragon scales.
Shauna, what is it with you and dragons?
It's too quiet here. I'm trying to keep myself entertained.
No, but no, legit question. What is it with you and dragons? We noticed that you
Kind of have a
you have a
Form.
preference for the dragon like
The Mad Dog.
persuasion.
No, wait, we can't do this. We don't actually know this about Ashana. Most of it's been in secret.
Facts.
that's true.
I have to fucking retcon our own behavior.
Yeah,
damn
nobody knows that Shauna goes to the massage place and specifically
but
asks
didn't
for
she
the Dragonborn.
basically
Well,
just
you were basically throwing
hitting on-
yourself
yeah.
at Kadra.
Yeah.
That's what we can ask about. What was with you and Kadra?
What do you mean?
You
You
were
were
throwing yourself at him. You might as well just lay down on the ground and taken off your pants and just spread wide open and be like, come on in.
I think someone has some pent up sexual energy that she needs to deal with.
Don't deflect this on me. You're the one that
It
was
is a-
fucking trying to get
Are
with
you
Kadra.
imagining me with, maybe a certain tiefling?
No. I have
Besides
no
that,
desire to be with anyone.
it is valid. You did seem
That's
very
kind of sad, but okay.
much throwing
No,
yourself.
I've given my life to knowledge in the clergy.
Think about it. Kadra is part of the council. And
No,
you
he's the
always
son
can
of-
attract bears with honey.
He is the son of the head council member. He has no influence on the council itself.
Except for being exactly what he is. The son.
Hi, Mad Dog.
You don't kidnap somebody's daughter for fun. You kidnap them for money. I mean,
wait, we're gonna
power.
kidnap Kadra? Wait,
Wait, when did we
how are we going to
decide we were gonna
kidnap one of the
kidnap
most
Kadra?
powerful friends we know?
I second this plan.
I was not saying. I was just implying the possibilities.
Oh god, I just imagine Victor's
Getting
laughing,
hot in
cracking up
here.
about this.
I
I
wasn't even insinuating anything.
if you decide that you want to
Before, I
kidnap
just
Kadra,
was
you
curious.
can just do it on your own. I want no part in this.
Oh, Kadra's not gonna be kidnapped. Trust me, it's fine. Just you guys asked my thing with dragons. They're mystical. They're there.
They're there.
They're there.
That's
That's-
They
very
are indeed there.
This is the best explanation ever. They're there.
so.
Sorry, go ahead.
They're there, and I want them there.
That's basically what she's saying.
There.
Yep.
There. Or there. Or there.
Or there.
Oh, you guys. Oh.
That was great. Bravo.
'Cause it almost feels like we have a bard in this party.
Well,
There's-
we know what
there
happens.
we don't.
All
That's
she
what's
needs to do is learn
insane.
how to play an instrument.
You know what? A rogue and a warlock sounds like a bard to me.
Just you know what? Just throw a level of bard on there. Just the
It's a bard with extra steps.
Yeah.
Bard.
good times.
All right.
Bard. She's just a very charismatic elf who is greedy and likes strong, scaly men.
Zarai's just gonna walk away at this point.
Wait, did you say that part in character?
No.
Just checking.
God, you got me imagining a person with like a skin disease that makes them scaly.
What they call Game of Thrones?
Oh, stone skin or something like
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
Yes.
All right.
This was a great diversion.
Oh my god, my head. Oh, I've laughed too much.
I'm just gonna walk back to the ship and start putting in the coordinates for Sigil. Actually, no, we got to go to Temple to get to Sigil.
Yeah.
Yep, you have to go
We have
back to
to
Temple
leave.
to get the sigil.
Once.
We have to leave the library too, right?
Yeah, you have
when
to
do
leave
get
the library.
7th level spells?
What?
What's that, like 13th level? Is when you get 7th level spells?
13th level is when you get 7th level spells, correct.
All right. Once we're 13th level, then we'll be able to plane shift. Don't you worry,
Hey,
guys.
that's in my book.
You just won't be able to get the sigil. You'll be able to get to Temple at any time, but
That's still a lot easier than flying everywhere.
this is
Facts.
true.
Yeah.
Maybe we could finally check out the Outlands. We could see Sigil from the outside.
You could. Okay. You head back out of your library. You're in the little guest in the bedroom area that you guys had originally saw in episode 3, I think.
Something like that.
Episode 3 or 4. And you.
I'm going to make a note. I'm going to make a note that I am closing the door, and I'm jumbling the lock so nobody can get in without the key and knowing the combination.
You walk out the door. You head into the maze area, which is a labyrinth area, and you start walking around the circle. But because you have the key for the whole area, it immediately shows you where the door is, and you open the door and step out into the bright sunshine of Azimuth.
Whew. The place is so much less stressful when it's not trying to track your footprints.
Agreed.
This place is so much nicer when you were not, like, I don't know, being threatened with, like, death.
Yes, it does make things better.
You
Most things are better.
You close the door behind you, and the door disappears.
What do you mean? You guys are running around because of death?
We thought we were going to die the first time we went through that particular labyrinth.
Did you not have a key?
No.
No.
No, we found it because someone saw a portal.
Yes.
And you didn't have somebody that could, open the doors?
No, we got there through the portal.
Do you remember the gaping black maw in the history room?
Yeah.
That's how we got in last time.
You jumped into that thing?
From the other side.
Well, yeah. And it was more her that jumped through, and we just followed because we're fucking idiots.
That checks
I
out.
had my reasons, but it did cause us to be where we are now.
It would be a completely different story if you would have never jumped through.
Huh.
You will have to tell me about that sometime.
It's really not that exciting of a story. We found a portal in the middle of the astral sea, and Dana was like, "Ooh, shiny," and jumped into it.
Yeah,
Sure. It was ooh shiny.
I'm oversimplifying it.
Okay. Well, regardless, I guess this place does not seem all that scary. Like, whose house was that?
Whoever takes care of the library.
I don't think there's anybody that takes care of the library.
No,
here.
the last person that took care of that particular library was Kaladin.
And in our
Paladin.
time, it was Ledem.
In our time, it was
Oh.
Ledem, yes.
Oh.
Just don't let him know that.
Yeah, I don't think he'd like that too much.
Let's
He doesn't
avoid
Well,
that ever
in our
happening.
time, also in our time, Ledem was taking care of that library as a punishment for something.
Uh-oh. Fuck. Okay. Let's hope we don't have that happen, shall we?
Well, we've got a few years to make sure we don't.
Well,
Hopefully.
honestly, if things go the way that I think they're gonna go, the outcome is going to be the same as it was in our timeline. Which will be unfortunate. But it's
Ashley's
better
gonna beg
than
at how to become a lich. Let's see if we can change things up. She doesn't pull it out though.
well, from my understanding, from what I read in the book, now that the ritual has started, if anything interrupts the ritual, it could be world-ending, catastrophic.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Can we get to somewhere where there's dead people?
Why do you want to be around dead people?
It's too quiet here.
I mean, we could go kill something if that makes you happy. We're going back to fucking temple anyways.
Yeah, we should probably kill something.
No, I'm joking. Jesus.
Who's Jesus?
Zerai once again
Well, there
starts
was one.
walking towards
There
the
was
ship.
one name in this book of gods. It just said Jesus of Nazareth. I've never heard of him.
Zerai just puts her head down and starts walking towards the ship. She's like, I don't know why I even try with these fucking people. Sometimes I fucking swear one of these days I'm just gonna leave them all here and just go off on my own. And just say, fuck them all. Just fuck them all.
Did we hear all that?
No, she's mumbling to herself. She's mumbling loudly, but I don't.
I have a 20 passive perception. Did I pick up on that?
More than likely.
More than
I
likely,
have
yes.
11.
I'm not trying to hide it, but I'm not trying to make it known either.
All right, Dana doesn't say anything.
You can tell it's just out of frustration.
Dana's working well on her social cues.
Once I get back to the ship, I'm gonna start putting in the coordinates and everything and get the ship ready for temple.
All right, you get back to your ship. Everybody gets on board. Is anyone doing anything else after prep is done and you begin to lift off the ground?
No.
Ash is going back to her quarters.
Okay. Anything else for anybody else?
Ash is going back to her quarters with that bad dragon energy. That's what she's going back there with.
I will go back to my gunner spot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go to my quarters and just keep talking to Paige.
Okay. Yeah, Paige is a little sassy.
Be careful, tiefling. Aren't you part dragon?
That's too much
No.
fun.
Part devil.
Tieflings are part devil.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Why do you think I have a tail?
All right. Any
Oh,
last
horn.
minutes?
Tails.
Anything else you guys want to do before we end the episode?
Nothing for me.
All right. We'll pick up there next week with you guys on your way back all the way to temple. But before we do that, I'm going to give away another game.
Woo.
Woo!
All right. So I see there's lots of new people in here. So welcome all the new peoples. Looks like oh, you have a few new people in your.
Yeah, I got rated.
You got rated. Anyway, I didn't know probably didn't realize they were going to get dropped into Dungeons and Dragons.
Probably not, but it's okay.
Okay. But welcome everybody. So I usually give away lots of video games. So I have some Steam games still to give away. I'm going to give away another game. This time I'm giving away the game called Hammerwatch 2. And the first person to type in any of our chats, the first person to type Lady
Hammer.
of Pain will win a code, a Steam code for the game. No, not my Lady of Pain, just Lady of Pain.
Okay, Harambe, we know where your mind is.
Yeah.
All right, first person to type in Lady of Pain. There's 12 people in here. Am I not giving away another game? Y'all can hear me, right? Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
can hear me.
Yeah, we
Okay,
hear you.
just
Yeah.
making sure.
I'm just seeing if
I'm
anybody
just,
else types it
I'm
in.
just, making sure. Maybe somebody didn't hear me. Lady of Pain. Going once.
It sounds painful to write though.
Going twice.
All right, if nobody else wants it.
Harambe. Okay, I'll give it to you.
Oh.
Hattie of Latin.
Patty Lane.
Hattie of Lane. Of Lan.
Awesome.
Very cute. Very cute.
All right. I will send you this code. I'll send it to you on Discord.
Okay.
And let me go get the code. I have to pull it up. There it is. Control copy and sending it to the Harambe. There it is.
Yay!
You have a Steam code. All right. Well, that was a very, very interesting episode with lots of teeth pulling
Stuff.
and lots of really bad rolls.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Those
And
rolls were almost-
Considering where we were, that was the worst time to have shitty rolls, man.
Yeah, for
honestly,
real.
no, this is the best time to have shitty rolls. The worst time to have shitty rolls is when you're in the middle of a boss fight.
Like with the dragon that
That's fair.
Victor pokes with a stick or belly flops on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I was rolling shitty. That I roll shitty all the time.
Well,
That's why
hello
I play
there.
Spellcaster.
Hi, Kineto.
Hi, Kenito. Kenito.
Kinito.
Kenito.
I would say it
Kenato.
wrong.
I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Oh.
We'll just call
I
you
can close this.
Keen. Okay, Keen.
We're having a great night. We're about to finish up.
Yep, we're just about finished. So before we go, so we will be back next week. We'll see. This was our 40th episode. 40 sessions. Holy crap, guys! We're at 40 already. We just had 30.
Whew.
We're already at 40.
Yeah, and here's the
No.
thing: we're at 40, and we're only level 8, and we're supposed to go to 20.
And you're supposed to go to level 20. What you guys are? Yeah, just level 8. So we have about another. At least
I would say
another.
at least another 100.
Who's getting ready for a centennial?
I would probably say another 55. 55 to 60 is right about.
I think it'll take us longer, probably. Honestly,
Are we gonna level up here soon?
we just leveled up
You
a couple
just
sessions
leveled.
ago.
But there may be a spot where we jump ahead a little tiny bit in the story, because there will be a point where we will need to jump ahead.
Yeah, there's going to be lots of points where we're going to have to jump ahead because the ritual in the story is going to take years to complete.
Yes,
Yeah.
so there will be a small jump coming, and I know where I want it to be. It's a
Sending
matter of
ass
you
to
getting to
Warlock
the
School.
point where you would want to be so that we can do the time jump. Because there's six years, and we're never going to cover that in episodes one day at a time. So
Yeah.
there will be a little bit of a time jump at some point in the near future.
I would say, is there anything significant happening in the near future?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I was going to say
well, because there's something that I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for something to happen to trigger something else, and once that trigger happens, then we will very shortly afterwards we will have a time skip.
We don't even know what that trigger. Plus, we still have to get Mango back.
Yes, that is another thing that you haven't done yet. So,
well, we're waiting for Mango to. We're also waiting for Mango's player to be ready to come back too.
That is another thing that we're waiting for. So hopefully she will be back. We will her and I will discuss that and see what's going on with that. Anyway, but thank you all for coming and joining us for another episode of the Evergiven. We love you all very, very much. You guys have been amazing. We have some real chaos goblins in our viewership, and they like to cause chaos for everyone. I have a couple floating. I will be able to carry over 3 floating dice rolls because I didn't roll any dice this episode.
I have no fucking advantages going into next session, which has me a little.
I am hanging on to 1 with my life.
Ashana doesn't have any. Dana has 1. Victor has 1.
We were given 1 this episode, right?
No, you were given a total of 3, but you used a couple of yours.
But I came in with
1 and
3.
I used 2.
Oh, you came in with 3, so
you're leaving with 3 then.
So then you're leaving with 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I thought, but
I had 2 coming in, and then we got the 3, and I used 1 before that.
So you should. I think.
Yeah.
You should
No,
have
I have none. I have none because I used all of them trying to get that last book.
Yeah.
That's right.
My last advantage is what got me that nat 20.
Yes. So, but we will be back next week for some more Evergiven, and we'll see what the crew can do now that they're back on board armed with some new knowledge, and with some new things.
We can cause more shenanigans,
and we'll see what they can get themselves into next week. But if you like D&D and you like D&D stuff like dice, everyone loves dice, right? We're all dice goblins here. Go check out
dice. What are you talking about?
Go check out Misty Mountain Gaming. In fact, I got to see the Misty Mountain crew at Comic-Con 2 weeks ago. They were awesome. I got to meet a bunch of new peoples and some old people that I already knew. But go check them out. They are at almost every convention there is, because I know they had like 4. They have conventions going on all the time, and so they're going to all the different conventions. You can also find them online at mistymountaingaming.com. And if you use Violet Femme at checkout, you can get 10% off your order online. They will not take it at their booth, though, unfortunately, because they don't know that at the booth. Sorry. But you can also get really cool deals at the booth sometimes. So they'll, especially if you know my friends. Anyway, and then, and if you like miniatures, go check out weprintminiatures.com. You can use VioletFem1975 at checkout and get 10% off your order there if you like miniatures. I also have a painting show that is on Tuesdays, followed by, we usually play Baldur's Gate. So we are doing a full playthrough of Baldur's Gate. We actually are currently we just saved Halcyon, and we are walking out of the entire Goblin city the Goblin fortress at the moment. We're walking back out and killing everybody. And I already have a whole bunch of barrels set up outside for when we leave to blow up all of them.
Yay.
So I preset it up before we went in to give because I didn't want to kill the owlbear. So I wanted the owlbear to be able to escape. So we went and did the other things, and then we can come out and the owlbear will be gone, and we can wipe out all of the goblins with a couple very nice, easy fireballs. It's fun. Anyway, so that's what I have going on my channels on Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights is this. Other than that, you can find, I also have a YouTube channel where you can, if you want to watch all of the old episodes up to episode 32 are currently on the YouTube channel. I haven't uploaded anything else, but you can watch episodes 1 through 30 on the YouTube channel. So, also last week we had a mini session at the very end of the Evergiven. You can come check out Mango and I did a mini session. There's a lot of tie-ins to the rest of the story. So go check that out. In fact, these guys, only one person has watched that. So you guys need to go watch it too.
In my defense, I forgot. I have a lot going on, okay? I forgot. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Anyway,
I'm in the same boat.
all right. And Jade, who are you? Where do you come from? What do you know?
I'm Jade. I am also known, or my handle on Twitch here is transgirljade, transgirl_Jade. I am a variety streamer. Stream usually Tuesday, Wednesday, take Thursday off, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. That's kind of been my schedule lately. I play a lot of different games from like Elden Ring to I'm drawing a blank because I'm honestly not feeling great right now, but let's see.
She's still here.
Yeah, I'm still here. I do
Warframe.
Elden Ring, Warframe, sometimes Night Rain. I've been playing a lot of cozy games lately too. Like I was playing Farm Sim 25 earlier, and that's probably what I'm going to go back to, just because cozy games are like kind of my vibe right now. I'm also one of the owners of Cyber Citadel, and I'm also in the Pizza Party. So come check me out.
I'm also in the Pizza Party. You should go if you're on her channel or my channel. You should go check in with each of us. Victor, who are you?
I am Harambone. You can find me on Twitch on Harambone2025. I'm kind of playing a bunch of random shit at the moment. Just whatever looks interesting, so yeah. I'm also part of Cyber Citadel, and you can find me here on Wednesdays.
And Dana.
I'm Winby. You can follow me on the social media platforms and see what I'm doing. But I'll typically be here on Wednesdays, being Dana.
And Ashana/Callie. I'll do it that
Hi.
way.
I'm Callie. You'll find me on Twitch under Callie's Piece. I usually hang out in Cyber Citadel. Variety streamer, chatter person. That's about it.
Yep. All right. Well, until next week, we love you all again, and we will see you in the ether. I don't know, or somewhere in there. Maybe we'll find you in the astral sea. I don't know. They're flying around out there. We don't know. All right, everybody. Until next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.